Hello and welcome, my Leo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross watchers. Welcome to your timeless True Love timeline reading. Like new music? I am your reader, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mars conjunct Leo rising, Mal for short. I'm a professional witch, I'm a professional intuitive, I am the president of Drawing the Circle Productions, by the way. Since 1998, 25 years in service at the time of this timeless recording. Wicked proud of that. I am the author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch. It's available on Kindle. A version of it is available on Kindle. There is a link in the description box. You can click it, check it out, preview it, and do understand that is the Kindle version, the original version, which is a Fellini Film Fest. It truly is compared to the Kindle over on Patreon. That's patreon.com/drawing the circle. Some of my subscribers get that depending on level of subscription. All of my subscribers, however, getting 3 things at the time of this timeless recording. They're getting all the extended readings, the part 2s to the part 1s, and I do Path of True Love reads. Part 1s and part 2s, the extendeds are long, they're juggernauts, and they are detailed. So past, present, and future, all of them get that as long as they remain subscribers. They also get me every morning with an unlisted YouTube live stream link, chatting about the day's astrological weather, the magical applications, the spiritual implications, always ending with a prayer. A practice, something to send us on our way, the best way for me to start my day, considering what I do for a living. Absolutely, I love it so much. They also get a significant discount on private sessions with me. There is a video I made for that. We'll talk about it at the end of the video because these can be really fun. These timeless True Love timeline reads. So let's get down to business. But if you're feeling it, we even have a 7-day trial thing going on there for our first level seeker over there. So yeah, click the link, check it out. If you feel so drawn, try it out for 7 days. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I don't disappoint usually. Come Patreon on Patreon. My Leo rising sun, moon, rising Venus signs and cross watchers, because I'm the Archangel of Lions, Mark Angelo Lyons. But you can call me Mel. Hi, let's do some explanation for the newbies. Welcome newbies and cross-watchy newbies, whatever. Etc. These are really smaller versions of a part of what I do in the extended reads for the Path of True Love readings. So if you're new, Path of True Love is your hero's journey, your spiritual healing journey, your awakening, whatever you want to call that, through your relationship. So these are not always rubber-stamped romantic reads. There are 7 cards in this spread. All the signs are getting 3 from Daughters of the Moon, 3 from Mythic Tarot, the inner chakras, the outer chakras, and then a wild card chosen from a wild deck, if you will, for each sign. And Leos are getting the Archangel Fire Oracle. I know it's a little on the nose for a fire sign, but that's what was staring at me. It was staring at me. So that's the one. So yeah, the thing is, it doesn't matter what relationship this pertains to in your life. It's going to show you where I'll say we, Leo rising, where we've been, where we are, and where we are most likely headed if we're doing our best to be the true love that we are, right? To make that the healthiest, let's say we do this right, the wisest, most loving, most empowered decisions, those 3 chakras in particular, before we do something out into the physical world, the inner into the outer, and because you're the common denominator in all of your relationships. So heal one a little bit, heal yourself a little bit, you're shifting all of them, and there is a true love timeline, but it's the course of true love never did run smooth, and that's why I do true love readings for clients a lot. It's probably the ones that I do the most, the soul contracts and all of that. So I think you get the gig. It's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs. Cross watchers, obviously a cross-watchy kind of read here to just see what's going on. Get some sympathy, some empathy, some insight, and some understanding for the Leos that you are cross-watching for, because, you know, I'm Leo rising and hanging together, the pride that we are. Ready? The shift from explanation to divination happens in the still point. I'm very good at finding it, apparently, so both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. And I'll do my best to help you navigate the true love timeline to whatever end is for your well-being and for the well-being of all. Please take a nice deep breath. This should be fun. Still point. Goddess override. I call upon my goddesses of fire, the sign of Leo, powers of the south, please, beloved goddesses of fixed fire, 3 cards, face down, past, present, future, simple timeline, the true love timeline. For the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers watching this video drawn to this reading, where have we been? I will keep it we for right now. Where have we been in the internal feminine energy, heart, third eye crown, creative level of power, the alchemical laboratory, the emotional world, spiritual, mental, willpower, spit, swallow, or chew, choices and decisions, and the emotional power of the heart. That's where we've been. Wow, that was work. Where are we now? That's usually comes a little... No, this one needs a little foreplay today. Okay, that's all right. Where are we now? Beloved goddesses of fire, where are we on now? Oh, timeless true love timeline, and where are we headed? Most probable outcome, where we are headed in the future for this timeless. You know what? Let's get the next 3 down on top of it. Let's get the whole chakra thing. We're not doing the 8th chakra on this one. It's too much, right? We'll watch your other reads for that. Plenty of Caroline Myss archetype cards. But the Mythic Tarot will give us the masculine, right? Outside, looking in at yourself. Inside, you looking at out people, places, and things. You have all sorts of relationships with people, places, and things. Let's see. Please take a nice deep breath. Feels good, though. Still point. God override. As I call upon my gods of fire, the sign of Leo, powers of the south, please, beloved gods of fixed fire. 3 cards, face down, masculine energy, lower 3 chakra, outside in, inside out relationships in the world. For the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and crosswatchers watching this video, drawn to this reading. What do you got for them? Where have we been? What do you got for us? Where have we been? Outside in, inside out. In the past, where we were, where are we now? Where is this one? Where are we headed? Bottom card. That's rare, but in this timeless true love timeline reading, where have we been? Oh, well, this is interesting. Where we've been on the inner 10 of Cups, Ecstasy card. It is my true love card, the 10 of Cups, regardless of way, shape, or form. Your cups are overflowing. Now, this is Inanna's house of heaven. The keyword is ecstasy on the card. And look up Inanna, because she just didn't show up there one day, right? She had to go into the underworld, embrace her sister, Erishkigal, her shadow self, right? So, but on the outside, 4 of Pentacles. What's going on? Nope. I'm there. Totally there. Boundaries, nice, clear, and set. This could be really any of the lower 3 chakras. It could be root chakra, just like I'm not even sharing what I got with like close friends and family, right? Nope. Heart protected, maybe not necessarily closed. I wouldn't say the heart is closed with this, but there may in the past have been a safeguarding of that, a strong sense of boundaries. 4s are good numbers for stability, right? Rest. Second chakra could be with another person, or it could purely be solar plexus, the wisdom that you have for your own boundaries and self-esteem. Solar plexus dynamic right there. That's great. You know, it is like, does feel like shaking up a bottle of champagne with the cork like really welded on. But, you know, let's see, where are we now? That's where we were. Let's see where we are now. Well, look, on the inner we've got the 9 of Blades, the 9 of Swords. The card is called criticism, and that is a neutral word, believe it or not. I mean, we all know that negative criticism, but think of critical writing, critical care, right? Critical thinking, critical anything, right? It's detail. I'm a Virgo, right? Very third eye, but in the outer is the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups, everybody freaks, and I get it. It's not a fun card, but it is a card of change. All the fives are numerologically. That's why fire, earth, air, water, spirit, right? To make the pentacle. This is a true love story, though. This is Eros and Psyche, I'm sure. If not, I will check that there is a link to a YouTube video. There are plenty of them about telling you about the myth of Eros and Psyche, but there's one that I like because it's like comic book panels, and it just makes it, and they cover quite a bit of detail in it as well. This is, something is revealed. Something is revealed that some cups have been knocked over, but one still stands. Traditional Five of Cups Rider-Waite based tarot. But if you know the myth, this is because she married him in the Three of Cups. Story. It's a myth. It's an ancient myth. And hadn't seen him because he wanted to be loved for who he is, not because he's the son of Aphrodite and Ares, the god of erotic love, Eros, right? Everybody falls in love with him. It's hard not to. It's just hard not to. So she marries him anyway. He pricks his finger on one of his golden arrows and falls in love with her. You know, the arrows are true love. What you gonna do when they come for you, right? And, she cops a peek and a drop of hot oil hits his thigh. You know, you're gonna have a hot oil treatment. I guess it's a good place to start. He wakes up and goes, "You said you were, I wasn't ready," and disappears. And she loses him as a result of wanting to see the truth. Okay, well, woo, third eye. Right there. Now, the truth may be in the details, but that can also absolutely speak of overthinking. Matt Kahn. We're not using the Matt Kahn Healing Mantra deck in this reading. I know, it happens every now and again. You're getting the Archangels instead. Not that they don't all work together. Matt Kahn said that when you're in an overthinky kind of place, that's my variation on it, on the theme, means your heart's not open. And with Five of Cups, I could see that. Now, you are coming from a 10 of Cups on the inner to Five of Cups on the outer. So I don't get the feeling that all is lost. I just feel like there is a change going on there. I mean, look at me. Like crossing my solar plexus. It's body language speaking loud and clear, because we might still be in that Four of Pentacles, and that might not be a bad thing to surrender, to stabilize that Five of Cups. Healthy boundaries are healthy boundaries regardless, right? And they all shift and change. Don't talk to strangers, really good for kids. Don't talk to strangers, really bad for adults, because, I mean, you're going to do everything on an app. You know, sooner or later you're going to talk to people. So boundaries shift and change as we grow and evolve, and as we become more ethical and healthier as we go. Where are we headed? Oh, boy. Now, I don't know that this is necessarily romantic, but I will say it's destined. You got a Major Arcana card. That's all four chakras in that zone. Heart, throat, third eye crown, the Spider Woman, the Life Weaver, the Wheel of Fortune. Something scripted this way comes, something written into our contracts and the quantum timelines, that this is necessary. We came from a place really maybe of the ecstatic love of self, like you've really been putting in the work, right? I mean, this is Daedalus, the artist, the craftsman. Oh, watch out for those wings, kid. Right? So, this is like, okay, I'm conserving my energy, I'm doing my thing, I'm keeping my boundaries up, and maybe doing that real internal divine love, true love work. And true love isn't just about romance. True love does conquer all. It does heal all. It does break all curses. But the course of true love never did run smooth. And if you think of it as a course, like a course that you take, it's not supposed to be easy. It's true love conquers all. So we got that on the outer, and we got a Cancerian vibe on the outer. Now, this could be you from the outside in. Outside looking in at yourself, right? You have any planets in Cancer, certainly this could be nesting at home, fourth house dynamic, but also being at home in your own skin, right? And being at peace with the fate that has been handed to you, that you alchemize with destiny. There's another why all them true love myths are about handed fate that you cannot change, but you do the alchemy, you do the healing, you take the hero's journey. It's the whole hero's journey is handed fate. You take the journey, You manifest your destiny. And true love, things are written in. I mean, this definitely feels contracted, whatever is going to happen, but it's going on inside of you. But that could certainly be a King of Cups that you are dealing with in the future. Now, are they a water sign? Are they a Cancer? I think a lot of people don't know what their planets are, right? Well, they're Venus sign, right? I have no planets in Cancer, but it's in my 12th house. I'm Leo rising, so keep that in mind. Leo risings, right? It might be completely something you are unaware of presenting itself, but it could absolutely be someone. Now, Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. I was raised by a Cancerian mom. This could be my mom, but this is Orpheus, the bard, the poet, who just couldn't follow directions for once. Don't look back. He did. What are you going to do? It's a good lesson there. Created his own mystery school as a result, but hey, you know, what do you do with your pain? You create, hopefully, rather than destroy. So look, this can mean all sorts of different things for only 6 cards in a simple timeline. 10 years ago today, 100 years from now, who knows, in a general read, but that's why we're going to call in the archangels who know it all, who are outside of the game. They helped write the script. So I would think with that Wheel of Fortune there, the Spider-Woman, the Life Weaver, we're going to get some clarity here. Everyone has access to archangels. Your higher self has been called a guardian angel. Your guardian angel then belongs to a group, a club called an archangel, billions of them. The archangels then join together. I think the next one up is virtues, and then thrones, powers, dominions, all the choirs back to source, right? So it's not like you have to do much. You just have to ask, right? That's the gig. They don't intervene. It's like Star Trek. Law of non-intervention or whatever. Prime directive. Nanu. I just pissed off a Trekkie. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm really more of a Princess Leia, if you want to boil it down. I know. Please take a nice deep breath. Carrie Fisher's a spirit guide, babe, and I'm wicked fucking lucky before it. One more breath. Still point. Archangelic override. Feels lovely. Alright. I call to the pantheons of archangels for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, drawn to this reading. Please, beloved archangels, who is waiting in the wings with their wings ready to zoom in and help, because they know exactly what we need to do, where to go, what to say, and to whom, to navigate and traverse the true love timeline. What is your guidance, your grace, your love, your wisdom, your power to help us do so? In this timeless true love timeline read, the Aaron twins, the twin Aaron, they came up so much in the 8-card draw series I just did for June. It's about truth, right? And you can't have true love without truth, right? So it looks like a truth is going to be revealed. It may be revealed from the inside, right? Like it might be a detail. It might be like, oh yeah. Now what's funny is, but funny, it wasn't funny at the time, I had a little piece of black cat hair stuck in this eye over here, and I was like getting really frustrated because it didn't matter. I had to pop out the contact lens, wash out the eye, redo the, I'm wearing eyeliner and mascara. I'm on camera. I'm Leo rising. Of course I am, right? That's a rule around here. A little elf finishing powder to make it all look cohesive. Sure. So it was just funny that was that. Something, it's like saying, like, something is revealed and it's a teeny tiny little detail, like a little teeny tiny Melchior cat hair. Well, probably Balthazar because he's the Leo. So let me read this, the Aaron twins. Some truth is available here. Something hidden is being brought out. Card number 35. I'm just going to read a little bit of this because it's very well written, but it's a lot of info. And I highly recommend it. Alexandra Wenman, Thinhorn Press. The twin Aaron, I-R-I-N. I call them the Aaron twins because they're fun like that with me. Their key word is truth. The mighty Aaron are a pair of great twin angels who are said to reside in the 6th heaven, together with another set of twins known as the Qaddasin, Q-A-D-D-I-S-I-N. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. The Aaron constitute the highest council of judgment in the heavenly courts. They are among 8 ultra-powerful angels which have a rank that is superior to even that of mighty Metatron, who is the voice for God. According to the Bible, the Irin are known as the Watchers, and as Watchers, they are able to see the whole truth of every situation. In other words, you know we don't see it all, right? Our heads would explode. No, that they see the truth of the whole situation. In their oracle, they are shown as male and female philosophers or politicians of ancient Greece. They are wearing blindfolds as a nod to Lady Justice, Themis, as in Themyscira, Wonder Woman now, and the notion of blind justice. The Irin see absolutely everything, so when they are around, we are rarely even able to hide from ourselves. Now that could be another way of taking where we are right now, is we get a detail, we get an insight about ourselves, and it upsets us. Because there's only one of us here, that's sort of the point. And nobody fucking crosses the T and dots the I perfectly every single time in every single relationship. It's okay. There's all, within every lead there is hidden gold. That's why I do the alchemy reads, whatever. Let's jump to oh wait, no, there was another part. They open our eyes to see which we may have been previously blind to, and show us where we have been blindsided, so they can help us achieve the gift of true discernment. Work, right? Discernment is different than judgment. Judgment is our opinion that something's not part of the plan. And what the fuck do we know? Discernment is something feels off, something feels right. I know that I don't know, but I'm willing to be shown. That's at least honest, right? Likewise, if you are ever in a situation where the truth seems to evade you, call on the Irin to clearly show you the truth at the heart of the matter. Don Henley. Most empaths and sensitives are highly susceptible to seeing only the good in others. Oh, not so much anymore. However, this can be disempowering when we later discover that another may have been acting in a way that was not entirely in integrity, or perhaps they were acting selfishly and didn't have the best intentions with regards to the impact on their actions on us. The message asks us to bring you clarity when the truth evades you. We can help you discern the right choice when making an important decision, or when you are unsure of the highest course of action to take. With our help, anything remaining hidden will soon come swiftly out into the light. And you know what? I think if this is you from the outside in this Cancerian card, you're going to be okay. Emotionally mature, creative emotion, cardinal water, right? And this is something that is destined. There is a truth, something beautiful could actually come out of this. Well, because, beauty is truth, truth is beauty, etc., etc., etc. Wonderful, 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 wonderful wild card to have. So we'll put this together in a little blessing, a little something, something to send us on our way, because every time we do a blessing for true love, it's the unity of it all, right? Comes through our nervous systems, we receive the blessing first, and then out into the world it goes. And is this strictly romantic? I doubt it. I think this could be in so many different ways, shapes, and forms. Could be family, right? But I love that Four of Pentacles there, that there is not a complete boundary perhaps, but at least that thing of, all right, I'm feeling really good on the inside. Don't hand your bubble to bubble poppers. You know what I mean? It's like, don't, pearls before swine, pick your metaphor as you like. But this Five of Cups does seem to be the emotional upset of something being revealed and a detail. Or it could be our own critical minds just doing it to ourselves, right? Upsetting us. But needlessly, not if truth is being revealed. So no matter what we have to go through with the emotional upset, feel the feelings, move through them. There's still one cup standing. And you move into the Six of Cups next. Emotional harmony and balance and all that jazz. Good? Alright, let's do this. Ready? This has been out in the yard for the past year. It's oh so charged. It is a clear quartz 5-pointed star, and it wanted to come play today. And who am I to deny crystal anything? Please take a nice deep breath. I am, after all, the Virgo. Let's have fun. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Pantheonic override. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine, for us Leo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers who are watching this video and were called to this reading, may we be blessed with all that we need in the true love timeline, because in the past there was true love inside of us and it was boundaried. Maybe someone's heart was closed. Maybe the boundaries weren't all that, but they were certainly a beginning. But it feels nice and stable and not letting people come in and piss in our Cheerios, because where we are now there is some kind of third eye detail, like a little irritant, like a piece of cat hair in your eye stuck between it and your contact lens, that might be kind of making us a little critical, a little detailed, but maybe really honing in, getting to the heart of the matter of a truth, which was certainly the Aaron twins there. And it makes sense in the present moment that we call upon the Aaron twins to do just that. But it's okay if there is emotional upset, if we see a deception went down, if we saw that something untrue was done, or maybe we took actions and now we see the errors of our actions, because who nails it 24/7, 365 on the path of true love? The course never did run smooth. But where we're headed is something that is written inside of us. Maybe our heart's desires that are written in our hearts, a part of our sacred contract, a part of a divine timing thing that is beyond our control, but we can choose to not delay what cannot be prevented and be at home in our own skin, or deal with this Cancerian person that's coming in. Maybe they're brand new. Maybe we look back and see the truth of the matter, that someone has come in, or there is a healing here that feels very fourth house, home, emotional, cardinal, water, with the Aaron twins guiding us to show us what we have not seen before and reveal that which has been hidden. Covering my solar plexus for the well-being of all. And with harm to none, may true love conquer all. So let it be done. So mote it be. So it is. I really like this new music. I love Janet Grace. Thank you, Janet Grace. And if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Help the other Leos and cross watchers find it. Want more of me here? You know, subscribe. You want to know when they're hitting? Hit the notification bell. And if you feel like commenting, please do. Like, even if you just, somebody put the word sister, I would know what that meant, right? You don't have to go off. If you can, if you like. I do love a juicy comment section. But all that stuff helps other people find the readings, all the YouTube-y stuff. And YouTube is necessary for me to succeed and make my dreams come true over on Patreon, along with my Seekers, Humans, Heroes, Angels, Witches, Immortals, Mystics, Gods, Goddesses at the time of this timeless recording. Seekers currently have the 7-day free trial option. We're doing so much cool stuff over there, and there's so much more of it to come. It is my passion. It is, as a mystical artist, as a spiritual teacher, as just the president of Drawing the Circle Productions overall, it's amazing. So they get the extended reads, they get the daily check-ins, and they get the significant discount on booking private sessions with me, spiritual counseling and readings in person with Zoom, recorded, not recorded. Let's talk about that. Become Patreon on Patreon. I'm not kidding. It's my favorite thing ever. I'm truly in love. It's my true love relationship, Patreon, and I'm okay with it. But yeah, I changed my prices. 25 years in service as president of Drawing the Circle Productions. Did a video about it. Want to watch it? Here it goes. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. I just invoked us. I love that. But yeah, it's also on my website, drawingthecircle.com. Drawingthecircle.com. Very easy to remember. In the store, you'll see it. Reading, spiritual counseling. It's graphed out, but the video covers it all. And I found it enjoyable. And my mom loves the video. Why wouldn't she? I guess that's the truth. Coming from a Cancerian. Maybe that's my mom. Totally could be in the future. I'm fine with it. But if you want to book me for a private reading or a spiritual counseling session, the half hour of power has been made public after decades of me saving that only for private clients that I really knew well. It's all explained, and I'm glad to help. because the course of true love never did run smooth. So clues, tips, and hints along the way. And, you know, we could start with a simple timeline and then do Celtic Cross and contract read, and I live for it, and I've done so many of them, and I know lots of different spreads to do that. So click the link, check it out. Booking private sessions with Mal. It's my honor to serve, and honestly, it just anchors more true love on the planet, and we need it. So again, thank you for watching, my beloved Leos out there. You know, shine your light. Just remember, you're a star. You're not a planet. You're not a moon. You're a star. We are stars, and stars don't go run around chasing after planets. Fixed fire, our electromagnetic field draws it all in, but you gotta shine your light at full capacity, and that do take time if truth and light are one and the same. So hang in there, have at it. Not a bad read. I think actually could be very, very fun. So I love you. I believe in you. We can do this. Reach out if you need. Heal, hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.